Good evening, everybody. This is Subject A402. This is part 12. Let's play Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Last time we left off, we just started up Gnasty Gnorc's world, our final world. We took on two stages. We took on North Cove and Twilight Harbor. In today's episode, we're going to finish up Spyro 1 HD by completing Gnasty Gnorc, our final boss, and our secret level 400% in the game, which we'll explain in due time. But for now, let's put an end to Gnasty Gnorc's madness. And we still gotta say that one dragon. Yeah, we ain't gonna say that dragon until we beat Gnasty Gnorc, so don't you worry. So you're always gonna be one dragon short before you fight Gnasty Gnorc if you're going for 100% run, of course. So as long as you have 79 dragons and 11,500 gems, you're good. Got that gem off the bat. Alright, let's see. Yep, 11,500. Yeah, I was right in the first place. So yeah, there's 500 gems and no dragons. Alright, so we see Gnasty Gnorc up there. Let's get all the gems before we take on the thief. Watch, he like to shoot his oh. Now see, now if you're lucky, you can actually flame him early. Okay, I missed those chests. But like I said, there's no dragons in this level, so don't worry about any dragons. Because as I said, you're not gonna get the final dragon until you beat Gnasty Gnorc in the hub world. All right. So there's two keys you have to get, and that's one of them. Because our second key is right where Gnasty Gnorc is, but but the problem is that if I go straight to Gnasty Gnorc right now, it's not going to unlock. Okay. Got 68, we're doing good so far. All right. Oh wow! I just collected a gem somewhere. Oh hello. Can't forget about those. He almost shot me, bastard. Alright. Let's open that door. Freaking let me. Yeah, like I said, if you're quick enough, you can flame him off the bat. Rise51 done it before on his stream. Oh god. And yeah, if you freaking die, you gotta start over. Alright, we missed a few gems. Oh, okay, got him. Alright, so let's navigate, because like I said, we missed a few gems. Because if you miss a single gem, we have to redo the level, of course. As soon as you get 500 gems, you can just exit out of the level. Okay. Oh god. That one step. Alright. So now we can chase Gnasty Gnorc. Alright. But first, let's concentrate on the gems as we chase him. Oh yeah, fun fact. Now there's a trophy for chasing Gnasty Gnorc over 5 laps. I mean, it's not too hard to get. Especially if this is your first time playing. Because when I first fought Gnasty Gnorc on the standard version, it took me some time. Because he runs really fast in the PS1 version. Alright. Okay, it's from Susk. Don't care about Susk. Fucking phone loves to interrupt me. Oh yeah, because it's 1 o'clock. They send me notifications at 1 in the morning every time. Alright. See, anyway, in the PS1 version, he runs a lot faster, but in the PS4 version, he runs a little slow. Alright, so we have to wait till he gets on his stand, then flame him. Oh boy. This part kind of makes me nervous a little bit. Because like I said, if you freaking die, we gotta start over from scratch. Now if you think this is tough, wait till we get to the final phase. Oh God. Alright. Alright, we should have 400 at this point. Alright, we got 400, we good, because after beating Gnasty Gnorc, we get all the gems. Alright, this is where the fun begins. Flight. Glide to platform to platform, but don't fall in the lava. Like so! Okay, this is where I left off. But good lord, man. I really wish they had hover in this one. Boom! Alright.
You're toast, Gnorc.
Oh, you tell me? Oh, I didn't get the. Oh, okay, I did get the skill point. I think. Because I didn't get hit by him. Okay. Whew.
It took so long. Almost forgot about you guys.
What about Gnasty Gnorc?
Gnasty Gnorc is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to find.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Right. Alright, and with that, folks, we finished Spyro 1 HD. Well, at least for now, because there is one more thing we had to do, as I mentioned before we started Gnasty Gnorc, and as I've been saying like so many times, they should have added the fucking help from Spyro 2 and Spyro 1, man. Cause that one specific jump during the final phase is always a death of me, because I swear that one jump is so RNG. I'm telling you, it's really RNG. Because sometimes you'll make that jump, sometimes you can't. Because as you saw, I jumped at the top of my flight, and then for some reason the game's like, nope, you didn't jump high enough, and I fell right in the lava. Because I died there so many times when I played the standard version. But yeah. Alright, so now my thoughts on Spyro 1. I gotta say, this game is pretty much better than the original one. But it does have a downside, like I mentioned. They should have added the hover from Spyro 2. I mean, if they can add in the skill points from Spyro 2, why not the hover? Because I cannot stand playing Spyro 1 without the hover. And yeah, I'm saying the Spyro 1 game is pretty easy, because there is no backtracking unless you miss a few gems or dragons. But wait till we get to Spyro 2 and 3. That game has lots of backtracking. So would I recommend this game? Sure. And I do love the graphics on the HD version. I do love every detail on it. I love what they did with the dragons. I love the textures and everything on the dragons. And I love the remastered music. Now I could show the entire quest, but truth be told, the quest is a lot longer than the standard version. So yeah, with that being said, Spyro 1 HD is pretty much better than the original one. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna say that for the next two Spyro games. But be honest with you, both Spyro 1, 2, and 3 does have a downside. But when I finish Spyro 2 and 3, we'll get on with that. Oh yeah, man, a fun fact on Twitter. You know when you put a like on your video, right, and it will like auto post on your Twitter page? Well, YouTube, they got rid of the auto sharing post, which is a stupid ass move on their part. Which means that when I upload Spyro Reignited Trilogy Part 12 on YouTube, I have to share the video my damn self. Like, what the fuck, YouTube? Why everything so hard for me? So anyway, so I think I've explained. I think I already explained much about how I enjoy Spyro 1 HD for the time being. So we might as well end the credits. Yeah, I hit triangle. And now remember that one Pacific Dragon I was telling you guys about? Well, I'm about to save him right now. Alright, so that's our final dragon, Magnus.
Gnasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Gnasty's treasure hoard, but the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
Which we already did because our final level has opened. I'm in the money. Alright, so we 100% in Gnasty Gnorc's world since we got all the dragons in it. Now let's check our stats. So yep, Gnasty world is done. Oh yeah, I did get the skill point because the fucking shit didn't even appear on the final hit. I mean, it might have appeared, but it went blank really fast. All right, so make sure you save 80 dragons and 12,000 gems and 12 eggs, and get your game tool at 100% to start our true final level, Gnasty's loot. And yes, unlike my standard version, we're gonna go through it in one video. So let's start Gnasty's loot and finish Spyro 1 HD tonight. Wait, what I do today? I pretty much slept all day and yeah, I pretty much took a nap. And I did play a little bit of Kingdom Hearts 3 today. Just finished up Twilight Town, trying to get the Toy Story world. And with that, top of the Gnasty's loot. Now because we saved all the dragons, there's no dragons in this level, but there's 2,000 gems to be saved. So and not only have 2,000 gems to collect, we have infinite flights, like in the flight missions. But just because Spyro has an infinite flight doesn't mean he can fly upwards, which he should have done. That would make things a lot easier. Alright. First, let's get the purple gems. Oh my god. When I used to play this on standard version, I used to have a hard time with catching this thief. Yeah, cause this thief, he has to kill ya. It's one of those segments. Good lord. Alright, that didn't take that long. Yep, there's a lot of thieves to capture because they have keys. Alright, so let's go on this ledge and open that locked door. Or we can get those gems over there before I forget. Cause why not? Alright, let's open that door for some more chests. So yes, the Gnasty loot is pretty much straightforward. Oh, I hear a helicopter. So now we need to find another key. So we gotta take this route, break those steel chests, and there's another key. There's another key we can get from that stupid ass thief. Blue. Alright, come on. Got him. Again, didn't take that long. Yeah, they made the thieves a little slower in the HD version. As I've mentioned, that thief right there, he usually give me a hard time to capture. Alright, since we got the key, now we can unlock our second door. Alright, that unlocks the pilot, which has the key. Oh man, I could have got in one cycle just like that. Let's go the opposite direction and flame the motherfucker. Boom. Oh man, you can't do a somersault in this one. That is so gay. Alright, into our third lock door. But yeah, this is a fun reward. Okay, now we gotta chase this asshole. Oh boy. Yeah, occasionally there are times where you're gonna speed up. But try not to fly too low to the lava, otherwise you'll sink and die. Oh boy. Jesus Christ, the hitbox. Here we go. Oh god, okay, that was too risky, but we made it alive. Okay, now before we go to our final locked door, we're gonna flame some rockets, yo. Starting with this one. See how many we got so far? 660. All right, now we're gonna find our other rocket, which is over here. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I see our returning home. It's gonna strike. Okay, the one on the far end, and that was just evaporated. Okay, we did went past a rocket earlier, did we? No, we didn't. Oh, there. Alright, there's the rocket I'm looking for. Flame that son of a bitch. And glide over there. Okay, we go up here. Alright, that's our final door, I mean. And that gives us that one yellow gem. Alright, so that should give us 890. Okay, alright, the rocket is on this side. Yeah, I remember now. Let's flame that. And open that chest. Alright, now the last few gems is in that room up there. But don't board the return home portal yet, because once we go in this room, we actually find Gnasty Gnorc's real hideout. Now you may notice that in the beginning of the cutscene, the HD version, this is where Gnasty Gnorc was sitting at. Like, look at those posters. I see teamwork, Prolodge, patience, and he got a bunch of love letters, and a poster of himself. Yep, and his TV was sitting right here, but now it's gone. So without further ado, let's flame the rockets and steal all his shit. Alright, so that should give us all the gems we need to 100% this game. Yep, indeed. Hoarder. So not only 100% Gnasty Gnorc's world, or in his not only we 100% Gnasty's loot, we've 100% Spyro 1 HD in general. So before we go back home, let's check our stats to make sure. So yep, there we have, folks. 14,000 gems, 80 dragons, 12 eggs, and our game total is 120% in max. Our max total is 120%. Ah, Super Mario 64 logic, huh? And I'm gonna show some more proof that we 100% everything in the game is Spyro 1. So yep, so the next part is Spyro 2, but first, once we board our final return home portal, we're gonna view our final cutscene. So let's begin to wrap up this Let's Play, Spyro 1 HD, of course. Trying to be more specific.
Spyro the Dragon, you defeated Gnasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the Dragon World, of course.
Hey, using the ship as a basketball. I love that.
Dragon Days butting heads with Gnasty Gnorc and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
You don't want to know.
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Gnasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Yep, my thoughts exactly. This is what happens when you don't keep your mouth shut. This is what happens when you keep antagonizing Gnasty Gnorc. He's gonna turn your blades to stone like at the beginning of the game. So now you gotta do all that fucking crap again. So we didn't say the dragons all for nothing. Good gosh. But don't worry, they're saved again, so ain't no biggie. They're saved again. The adventure continues. Let's just say the adventure ends. Alright, so we'll take us back to Arson's world, where we can do whatever we want. But there's nothing to do. But when I show proof again, that we 120% of Spyro 1 HD. But let's check our skill points though. Let's see how many skill points do we get in this game. Wow, I won skill points short in page 1 because I took a few hits against Dr. Shemp. And we're 3 skill points short in page 2. Took a few hits against a Metalhead. I still didn't find the hidden stump in Lofty's castle, and I didn't even think you can actually burn the motherfucker's hat in Haunted Towers. So I'm most likely gonna do that in my own free time. So I may go for my backup account's first platinum in this game in my own time. Yeah, I should. Well, I could show it up, but I'm recording from my PS4, so because if I hit the home menu, it's going to like pause recording. And we got it done in 5 hours and 30 minutes and 34 seconds. Not bad. 5 hours and 30 minutes and 34 seconds. Yep, it's because I know the game inside out. That's why. All right, so now there's another way I can show my percentage. Since we're done with Spyro 1 HD, we're gonna quit the game and go to the main menu. We're gonna go to save slots, and bam. So the total in general, we've only 40% the main Let's Play. Let's put it that way. So this Let's Play is technically 40% done, because we still got Spyro 2 and 3 to go. As you can see, we got 120 done on Spyro 1. That's a lot of things to explain, yo. I'm pretty much used to that. Alright, so with that being said, let me go to continue and highlight Spyro 2 to let that be my stopping point. Alright, folks, so this wraps up part 12, and this wraps up my Spyro 1 HD segment. So in the next video, let's play Spyro Reignited Trilogy. We're gonna start Spyro 2, You're Toast Rage HD. And yes, and that will be 100% run, of course, as I mentioned since part 1. And I should say that the highest percentage in Spyro 2 is 100%. And for Spyro 3 is, I forgot the high percentage in Spyro 3 already, 117 I think. I could be wrong though. So as I said, we're gonna start Spyro 2 HD in the next video. So until next time everyone, Celtics A42 out.